hello, and welcome back to another Guns of Glory video with me, Mr. Gill. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for all of your previous likes, views, comments, suggestions, subscriptions, and all of that jazz. I seriously appreciate it. Please keep up the hard work. Click that like and subscribe if you can. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be talking about equipment, scrolls, ingots, etc., etc., etc. So, basically, you can attack a threat on the map. Let's just pop into the map here. Obviously, we can search for a threat here. We can currently attack up to level 40 threat. Oh, wow. I haven't attacked a level 40, I don't think, or a 39. So we can do that. Well, actually, let's do that. I've not done that before. I can attack 38 or higher. I don't think I've attacked a 38 either. Let's just quickly do that. I did not realize. Bam. 81.7 million power. Right. I don't think I have that. I don't think I even have close to that. I have 8 million power. Now, obviously, power doesn't matter that much. You can attack threats that are a lot more powerful than you, but 81 seems a lot more powerful. Let's give it a shot. This might hurt. We might possibly lose this, but let's give it a shot anyway. And this is not what we're talking about in this video, but we're doing it because it's fun. Do we win this? Do we win this? We lost a few people. Not too many, but a few. Oh, we did. Okay, so we got that. So that is a good lesson. You don't necessarily... We won that quite easily, I think, actually. So even though that was 81 million power needed, we still won that by 97%. So that should not be too much of a hassle. What did we get? Because this is what we're talking about today. We received 0 ingots or scrolls. Well, that is annoying indeed. But that is fine. That is fine. But anyway, guys, what we're talking about today is attacking threats and which threats are best to attack in order to maximize the amount of ingots or scrolls you're getting, which you can then use to create higher level armor. Okay, so if you don't know, obviously every threat usually will give you, let's go down to level 20, usually will give you a selection. There's no 20s there, 21? Okay, here we go. We'll give you a selection of ingots or scrolls. So this is we get a basic battle ingot, we get a master ingot, or we get a basic development ingot if we attack a level 21. Now it is different for every single threat level. Now some of them are grouped together, so I think 21 to 24 you're going to get the same thing. 17 to 20 you're going to get the same thing. But each one is different. So basically what you need to do is plan which set you want to start building. So if we pop into here, we can see all of the sets. Now, obviously, everybody kind of gets the private set pretty easily. That's just made with basic development ingots. And then after that, it gets harder and harder. You can currently see that I have 5 of 6 parts of the Demon Hunter set, and I have 1 of 6 parts of the Retribution set. Now, this is before I started thinking really hard about which threats I should be attacking. I started making the Retribution. Now I've kind of stopped on that. Why have I stopped on that? Is because basically 2 reasons. One, I want to actually complete the Demon Hunter set, and that's more of a personal thing. I'm a little bit of a completist sometimes when it comes to games, so I do want to have all 6 pieces of that. And 2, I've noticed that obviously I can get more Sun King or Master ingots if I attack different level threats, so I can completely skip the Retribution stage, basically, and that's kind of what I'm planning now. Now we can see up here in this little chest, and we press scrolls. These are called scrolls, and they're called ingots, which I think is very confusing. They look like scrolls, but you can see they're called an ingot. I'd rather they be called scrolls, and they're called scrolls up here. I find that very, very annoying. But you can see up here that we currently have 39 Demon Hunter scrolls, 45 Retribution, and 45 Sun. Now, Sun are higher, Master are higher than the Sun or the Retribution. So Master is kind of what we want. Where's our Master's ones? We've got 9 here. So ideally what we would want is a threat that is going to give us the possibility of getting Master ingots, and because we want to complete the Demon Hunter set, we want something that will give us Demon Hunter scrolls as well. Now, is there such a thing that does that? Let me double check. Yes, there is. So if we pop back into here, and we go like a search, and we go like this, 24, and we click on the 24, thank you very much. You can see that this one gives us the possibility of Demon Hunter scrolls, Master ingots, so that is the 2 tiers above Demon Hunter, so skipping Retribution and Sun level equipment, And it also gives us the basic development ingot, which is useful for other things as well. So what basically we need to do if we want to complete those two sets is to make sure that we're attacking Redguard elites. It's not necessarily attacking the highest level that we can. So obviously if we wanted to attack level 38 now, or 39, which we can attack now, we can see what are these gives us. So this is going to give us basic development, which is boring, but we can have, and the Sun King, which is a step down from the Master. So it's not necessarily wise for us to attack these guys. This does give us the Pursuer's Elixir, which is definitely used for our higher level thing, but I think we're quite a far way away from that. So it's a little bit of a waste of my time right now to be attacking these 39s when I could be finishing other sets and getting a little bit closer. So what you need to do is work out what exactly ingots you want, and then you need to start attacking those level threats. So at the moment, as I said, I currently want Demon Hunter and I want Master, so I am attacking castle threat levels 24, basically. There are a few more you can attack, so I think it's 24, 25, 26, 27, yeah. So 24 to 27 is, no, 23 to 27, sorry, I've written this all down on a piece of paper, is going to give you Demon Hunters and Masters. So those are the threat levels that I am going to attack currently. You need to work out what ingots you want, and I would always suggest that you go for the highest level tier that you can, and then see about attacking those threats on a daily basis. I do think it's a little bit foolish to start going for the absolute highest that you possibly can get, because I just think it's going to take a little bit longer. There is an element of luck when you receive these. However, if we do look at all the threat levels, and I've done a big kind of chart here on my little book, we could be attacking threat level 12. Because threat level 12 will not only give us the basic battle ingot, it will also give us the, where is it? The Sun King ingot. Oh, that's it. It's the Sun King. Whereas threat level 9 will give us the Demon Hunter and the basic battle. And, well, quite a lot of other things, actually. The basic battle and, no, that's it. Number 10 will give us the Retribution. Threat level 15 will start giving us the Duelist, or the basic battle ingot, and the Sun King ingot. However, if you start attacking these lower level ones, you don't necessarily get it. I do think, and I haven't really been able to confirm this, but every time I've attacked a lower level thing, I have not actually received the ingots themselves. So if we go for, let's search for a 15, I just think because of my level, I think the game stops you. Oh, let's see, can we get a 13 there? The game stops you from farming these very small level threats in order to receive the ingots. We just go like this much. It doesn't matter, it's going to take a while. And I can't work out exactly what level it is. So basically, I think there's a band, say between level threat level 25 and threat level, the max I can get, which is threat level 40, I'm able to receive the ingots. I think below that, I'm not going to receive the ingots however many times I attack them. Now, I've attacked probably 10 to 15 times over the last 2 days, attacking every threat level from 12 up until 35, just to double check and see. And as far as I can tell, that is the case. However, I would suggest strongly that you test this yourself, because I do think it is dependent on your castle level. So, just to repeat, every single threat level gives you an opportunity to earn a different type of ingot. Those ingots obviously can then be used to make new equipment. So you need to work out which level of equipment you want to focus on. Maybe you want to complete a set, and having a complete set does give you buff benefits as well. But maybe you want to complete a set. Maybe you want to jump ahead, as I'm trying to do currently, which is to jump over the Retribution and the Sun King equipment ranks and go straight for the Master. Let's just come back in here so we can see that. So I'm currently trying to complete Demon Hunter, but trying to jump to Master. Obviously, it's going to take a little bit longer because we're going to need 100, so we need 600 Master sets, Master ingots, to get to that point. So it's still going to take a little bit of time. And if we accidentally pick up enough Retribution or Sun King because we've attacked some threats and we didn't really think about it, that's fine. We will still make those as well. However, the kind of goal for me at the moment is the Demon Hunter set and the Master set to get those complete. So just make sure that you're thinking about what exactly you want, and you're not just attacking the highest level threats that you can. While that is good, and I definitely do attack a couple of high level threats every day, you do have enough stamina to be doing that. I don't focus on that because it's going to give me things that are not necessarily useful now. What I don't want to do is end up with a whole bunch of crap at the end that I can't use. Effectively, I'm trying to minimize my wastage and maximize my efficiency in the ones that I get, which is not necessarily something you should do. It's not necessarily something that I advise. It's just the way I am currently going to play. So that's my kind of basic tips on what you should be doing in terms of threats. Obviously, we also have the back here. We also have the whole economy band, and these are currently usually made of basic development ingots. So you are going to get those on nearly every single level. Basically, above level 20, any threat is going to give you a basic development ingot as a return. So you should be kind of thinking about that as well. But obviously, as I said, I'm trying to hit threat levels 24 to 27 at the moment. So I'm able to receive those basic development ingots, which means I can do this royal coat shortly, in 45 things, and that should be able to give me some more stuff. Now, this is something I only really started thinking about 2 days ago, and I'm probably sure that many people have actually thought about this a lot more than I have. So it is something that I'd say when you start out is important. If I'd started this 30 days ago when I started playing the game, I'm pretty sure I would have been far more advanced than I am now. And there's definitely some people in my alliance who are a little bit smarter than me and have been doing that for sure. Okay, that's it on threats and ingots and scrolls. This is kind of a basic video starting out. Let me know down below if you have any questions, comments, and any of that jazz, any advice that you'd like to give us as well. Thank you so much for watching, and as I said, please click that like, subscribe if you can, and I'll catch you in the next one. Make sure you eat some cheese today. It's good for you. See ya.